All right, so what's up, Virgo? It's your girl, Sid from Savvy Sentient. Welcome to your April 2024 general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Node placements for Virgo. Can watch this reading to receive a message. So, if you are looking to book personal readings, you may do so at savvysentient.com, including quick reads where you will receive a video recorded message for a nominal fee. Okay, so let's get into your message. So, the energy that came through for you as I was channeling, it was giving dark feminine, maybe, I don't know. I can't tell if the energy was feminine or masculine. It was kind of like somewhere in between. It wasn't very obvious, but what was obvious is that the energy was a darker energy. So if some of you all work with like dark mother type of energy or just darker energies, not necessarily meaning that it's bad, but shadow type energies, this is definitely your message. They were very specific. They said 3 weeks left. 3 weeks left. You have waited too long, and now we are here to intervene. So somewhere around April 24th. Now, this reading, whenever you catch it, is when you're meant to catch it. But at the time that I am reading, April 24th is the date. So if you catch it next year sometime, 3 weeks from now, from when you're watching, is when they're going to intervene. Okay, I don't always get timelines, but when I do, I'm going to bring them to you. Okay, so let's see what this is in reference to. What you waited too long to do, Virgo? What's tea? I don't know. Overall energy, Spirit. What is the overall energy of this reading for the Virgo collective? What is the overall energy for the Virgo collective? Six of Pentacles. This is reciprocity, equal give and take. This can also be needing to be given to or needing to receive some type of charity. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. Before I speak on that, let's just go ahead and start pulling some cards. What happened in the recent past? What is it that Virgo has waited too long for? What is it that Virgo has waited too long for? Nine of Pentacles. You're dependent on someone, or someone is being dependent on you. Two of Wands. That is first steps energy. Making a plan. Queen of Swords. All right, so there is something that you were supposed to do. I feel like there was someone that you're supposed to cut off or separate from, and you're taking too long for the liking of your spirit team. So some of the darker energies that may be on your spirit council, they like, hold my beer, because Virgo got us messed up. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles energy, please. Queen of Wands. It may be in association with a fire sign. Or maybe you are in attachment with a fire sign. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles. This could also be about a job. You maybe were supposed to quit your job 3 weeks, some time ago, and they're saying 3 weeks is a wrap. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like your spirit team is trying to put you in a better position, and you're trying to put yourself in a better position. And they're like, why are you not trusting us? Like, we told you already, you need to let this go. So now in 3 weeks, you finna let it go. How about that? Two of Wands. Tell me about the Two of Wands. I feel like you have a plan with the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Two of Wands. Like, you have an idea what you want to do. You have a plan, but you're just moving your feet, dragging your feet very slowly. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. And they like, nah, it needs to be more abrupt. You need to do this more abrupt with the Tower energy. So because you're dragging your feet on this, you're about to experience a tower, or some of you all have recently experienced a tower. And that is these ancestors, these spirits around you doing the dirty work for you because you didn't do what you were supposed to do. Bottom of the deck is Justice. They're doing the right thing because you couldn't. Okay, so tell me about the current situation. What's going on with Virgo currently? Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's an imbalance in your life. Whether this is love, money. If it's like your job, I feel like you're overworked and underpaid. If this is a relationship, I feel like it's not reciprocal. It's very one-sided. Friendship as well, one-sided. Tell me about the current situation. Nine of Swords in the reverse. You have been extremely stressed, overwhelmed, extremely anxious. I felt that in the pit of my stomach. And your spirit team is trying to bring balance to this. So they doing whatever they got to do to bring balance to it, with the Justice card showing up here twice. Cause and effect. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Death. They're bringing death to the imbalance in your life. Whatever that is, whatever is not fair in your life, your spirit team is coming through to break that shit on down. I feel like whatever this is has brought you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. Nine of Swords, clarify. Page of Cups. And they're trying to bring you relief with the Page of Cups. Also, I feel like pages, even though they're like messengers and they're often holding something to hand you, they're children. If you think about what children are capable of as far as gifting, they don't have money. And whatever money they do have, it's like nickels and dimes. It's the shit they found in the couches. So anyone giving you an offer as a page, they're offering you crumbs. And the spirit don't like that for you, which is why the Six of Swords is coming out with the Page of Cups. Like, you got to move away from this offer. You got to move away from this. It's not enough. It's not enough for you. You deserve more than this. Tell me about Justice. Justice is being clarified by the 7 and the 9 of Pentacles. The 7, is it worth it? Look at all the work, all the effort that you put into it. You've sown these seeds. You've nurtured and cared for them. Is this the harvest? 9 of Pentacles. It's time for you to go on your own way. It's time for you to be independent of this situation, because after all the work that you have put in to this situation, it is not really reaping the rewards that it needs to reap. Okay? And it's even to the point with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse when we started off the reading, where you're dependent on it. Like, it's not giving you anything so that you can live a life independent of it. I feel like it's like, if it's a job, it's check to check. You're holding on to it because it's helping you get by, but barely. But if you were to just quit, you're afraid that it's so little money that you're going to just completely decline if you were to let it go. Does that make sense? Mercury retrograde got my head messed up. But like, I hope that made sense. Like, no money is better. Like, some money is better than no money, because no money is going to leave you in a worse situation. That's how you feel. Okay? So, if this is how you feel about a person, some man is better than no man. That's not true. No man and your piece. Okay? No man in your piece is better than a little piece of man. Okay? Let's see the near future for this situation. Near future. Y'all see it? The 10 of damn swords. This is going to end painfully, whether you like it or not. This is not something that you want, but this is what the universe is gifting you with. A painful ending. I understand that doesn't sound like a gift, but whatever this is not serving you at all. 5 of Cups. It's not serving you at all. Bottom of the deck is 7 of Cups, and you're living in this illusion. You're making this to be more than what it is. I feel like if this is a relationship, you talk about it in a way where it seems like it's beneficial, but the truth of it is it's sacrificial, and you're the lamb, the sacrificial lamb. Okay, so in the near future, we're experiencing a painful ending, Virgo. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. And it's going to happen quickly. Quickly with the 8 of Wands. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups actually flew over here with the with the 8 of Wands, and I kind of feel like that happened because I feel like this is something that you're really trying to hold on to, but you're not realizing that holding on to it is causing you more pain than just releasing it. Holding on to this is causing you more pain than just releasing it. This may not be what you want, but the universe is bringing it to you because this is what you need. Okay? I do feel like you're going to spend some time just like reflecting upon it. I do feel like mentally it's going to be a situation that it's hard for you to let go of for some time with the 5 of Cups. You're not seeing the potential for the future. You're not seeing that this is something that's going to bring balance into your life. The imbalance that you have in your life, 2 of Pentacles, showed up here in the reverse earlier in the reading. It's now in the upright as your conclusion. It's going to bring you balance. Also, you had the 9 of Pentacles showing up earlier in the reading in the reverse, and then you had it in the upright. All this is happening to get you together, to put you back on track. You have been horribly led astray, okay? This person, this job, this situation has you totally disillusioned to the truth. You really think, or you thought at some point, that this is something that you needed to survive, and it's just not. It's just not. I feel like you all have been in this energy of waiting with the 3 of Wands. You all have been hoping that this situation changes and becomes better, and that the person that you're dealing with gets their act together. But your spirit team sees all. They know what they're doing when they're not around you. They know what this employer is saying about you when you are not clocked in. Okay? Like, whatever the situation is, they see everything, and they are tired of what the fuck they're seeing. And so because you could not do what you needed to do, they're here to do it for you. Okay? So if this is a person, let's get some Island Time Wellness messages. Island Time Wellness, what messages do we have about this person? About this connection? Okay, I only needed 3, but y'all gave me a 4. We have separation, period. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yes, your spirit team has been trying to separate you from this for some time. We have palm tree. Look, okay, wow. We have palm tree, kisses, and Cupid's arrow. After this separation, I feel like this is what Spirit is trying to bring you. Cupid's arrow, so new love coming in. Love is coming, have faith, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. Unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love with the kisses card. And palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. They trying to give you something better than what you got, but you're living in fear that what you got is good enough and you're not going to find nothing better. Spirit is trying to drag you away from this so that you can have something more stable, something more reciprocal. Tell me about this person that Virgo is so attached to. These are my Toxic Collectives card. I don't know if y'all remember when I did the Toxic Collectives. I probably want to bring it back. But yeah, these are the cards that I made for the Toxic Collective. So tell me about the person that Virgo can't let go of. Some little personality traits for this person. Okay, we got 4. Perfectionist. Disruptive. Manipulator. And a liar. A liar. They want you to do everything right. There's nothing that you do is ever good enough. They want you to be perfect, like they are, but like they ain't. They're disruptive of your peace is what I'm feeling. Whenever things are calm in the home, they have to do something to change that. They cannot just allow you to be peaceful. They're very manipulative. Don't you dare want to have a conversation about your feelings, because please believe they're going to put that thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And now you're the one apologizing to them for your feelings. And they're just a flat out fucking liar. They don't know what the truth is. It's the furthest thing from them. Okay, so let's get some Les Vampires. I got a couple new decks, and this is one of my favorite ones. Les Vampires. And get some messages from the vampires for you. What messages do we have for Virgo? If this is resonating for you, let me know in the comments below. Please make sure that y'all hit that like button and subscribe if y'all have not already. And what messages do we have for Virgo from the vampires? I don't know, Virgo. They might not want to talk to y'all. Ooh. Of course, that makes so much fucking sense for this reading. Who else we got? Ooh, this keeps coming out. And it keeps coming out for these negative readings. This just came out for Cancer, too. And I know I shuffled them because I don't know if y'all ever watch me shuffle, but I like split the decks and then put the cards like in the places. And the same cards are coming out. That's wild. That is wild. At the bottom of the deck, we have Love Conquers All. And I feel like this is how they try to play you. Like, we can make it through anything if we love each other. All we got to do is love each other. Enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. I feel like they use healthy things and flip them to their advantage because they're manipulative, as we already established. So, the first card that came up for you was number 31, Pray. Stalked, invaded, and watched. Now, I'm not going to read the whole passages, just the blessings, the curse, and how to work with the card. Okay, so the blessing of this card says, you are able to make a stand. You are strong, clever, and powerful. It is time to stand up to a bully or one who wishes to blame you for their own bad behavior, manipulative. You did not attract the circumstances you find yourself in. You have a great deal more power than they wish you to have. The curse. There are lies and manipulations taking place to make you accept the circumstance. You can change this and say clearly, no, this is not right and it is not for me. Working with this card, do not allow yourself to be prey to another's hunger. Do not refuse to help yourself or fall into patterns of victimhood. Take good advice, demand what is yours by right, including innocence, and be strong in the face of the one who would devour you. You cannot always win, but in the greatest battle you can face at present is the one within you that says, I give up. Nothing ever goes my way. It can and it will when you believe that you are worth fighting for. Period. Come through, vampires. I love these cards. So don't let this person play you and try to make prey of you. Who the fuck they think you is? First of all, you're a fellow Mercurian, and we not for the play. Y'all know I'm a Gemini, right? Same ruling planet as Virgo. We not for the play. We're not no dummies. We're intelligent AF. Okay? Mercury is the planet of thought, of the mind, of conversations and talking and anything having to do with communication. That's us. And they're going to really sit up here and try to manipulate you and play you like you're dumb. You're not a dummy. You know that. You're not dumb. Next card. Thirst. Craving, compulsion, and obsession. The blessing of this card. The thirst will lead you to know more about yourself and how far you go to quest for something you want. You could encounter a way through self-knowledge, but consider, too, that what you thirst for, you may never find. Many of we children of the night thirst for more humanity. We have been separated, the humanity we've been separated from in so many ways. Then we thirst for the blood of the same. Okay, I fucked that up. But see, Mercury retrograde. But basically what they're saying is they're searching for humanity as vampires because they have not been human for many, many, many years. They want that more than they want blood. And I feel like you all are searching for humanity in this person, and it's just not something that you're going to find. It's not something that exists within them. They're inhumane. Just think about the things that you've gone through with them. That's not something that you do to somebody that you care about. It's not something that you do to another human. But this person does it. So you're looking for something that they don't contain, that they don't have. Okay? The curse of this card. This thirst for knowledge, for a person, for fulfillment, for lust, for ecstasy, and the vanishment of pain through experience or food, drugs, and alcohol that distract you from the pains that you no longer wish to feel, dominates you. The thirst is so strong that it's taking over your life force and your will. You are being consumed. It is time to assert yourself, your true self, once again. Working with this card, it's possible to reclaim your life force, your will. Even we vampires learn to do this after years of practice. We no longer need to give in to our lust for life and your lifeblood. Your desire is driving you. Be sure of where it is taking you and whether it is increasing your availability to live fully alive or whether it's dragging you into a seductive soul sleep from which you may struggle to awake. It's time to be open and honest with yourself about what has power over you. Take steps to reclaim your power and listen to your guidance, being sure to follow the voice within that wants you to express your own power in safe and healthy ways. Okay? So, y'all out here thirsting for something that they don't have. Y'all need to be thirsting for a better life, a better existence, more healthy relationships. You need to be thirsting for yourself because in relationships like this, it is very easy and happens often that we lose ourselves in these people, wanting them to love us, wanting them to treat us right, wanting them to help us bring into manifestation the dream life, the fantasy life, whatever the case that we have for ourselves. But we're looking for these things in people who are incapable of providing them. And that is an understanding that we have to gain. You're looking for something in someone who doesn't have the ability. So free yourself from them and go forth and find what you deserve. Because it's not this. You don't deserve this bullshit. Okay? Lastly, pero like not leastly, the witness card to know. Personal evidence to speak out. This blessing of this card says, the veils of illusion and deceit have lifted. While this can be painful, it is also a great blessing to know the truth. Do not doubt your experience. The curse. It can be tempting to protest against being lied to or hurt, knowing that the road you are on will take you many places, and this stop on the journey was necessary for you to take the steps wiser. You are now free. There is no curse with this card at all. Working with this card, know that what you have seen and felt is true. Another may deny that you have witnessed a true thing, but having seen and now knowing, you have a duty to never again lie to yourself. You need to make this truth your entire life, but never again lie to yourself. Accept the evidence of your experience and honor it within your heart and within your words when wisdom demands you to speak freely. Shit. There are some who would betray your confidence. There are others who will share your experience and become kin when you share wisely. 7 of Cups energy. Your head was in the clouds. You were in a state of disillusionment. But this card is saying you are a witness. Believe what you see. Believe what you have experienced. You are not a dummy. You ain't no fool. Don't let nobody gaslight you. Don't let nobody gaslight you. And whoever it is that you're going to have to speak out against, they're going to try to convince people that you're crazy, that that's not how it went, that you hurt and you're just saying any motherfucking thing. But there's going to be people who believe you, because there's going to be people who have experienced exactly what you have experienced, either with this person or with a person similar to them. And they're going to be your support. So don't be afraid to speak up and tell your story. Because somebody's going to listen. Somebody's going to have empathy. Someone's going to believe you. Also, a message of that card that I really loved was basically telling you to internalize this experience. Like really, really understand and believe what you have seen and what you have experienced. And then don't do that shit no more. Because moving forward, when you see these toxic traits within another person, you're going to know, like, this is going in the same direction. So let me back the fuck up out of here before it gets too real. Okay? So, let's get you some advice in your postcard from Spirit. What is the advice for Virgo? Son of Cups. Take action towards your healing is what I feel with that immediately. Daughter of Cups. Daughter of Cups is usually like a messenger of healing. I also get it as intuition. So I feel like do what you're intuitively being led to do. Your downloads. Believe in them. Oh, okay. So we have the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. You're going to have some limiting beliefs, and you're going to maybe try to self-sabotage, like trick yourself into believing that leaving this situation or moving away from it is a bad idea, or it's not going to be successful. And I feel like that's why the Daughter of Cups is here. Trust your intuition. Trust the downloads. Trust Spirit when it's telling, like, it trumps your thoughts. It trumps those negative thoughts. You may think those things, but what you're going to feel and what you're going to know intuitively is that those thoughts are lies. Those thoughts are, I want to say like patterns. Like you're just caught up in a pattern. Don't believe them. Trust what downloads you're receiving from your spirit team and move towards your healing instead, and towards a new beginning, towards new stability in the future. Okay, so Let's get your postcard from Spirit. All right, and it says, Dearest, wonderful you. To help you manifest a life for your highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reactions from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take wind. Your desires count. You are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you. All right, so that is your message, Virgo. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you would like to book a personal reading, you may do so at savvysentient.com, and that is the only place you can book. Donations are welcome. The Cash App is in the pinned comment. But also super thanks, super likes, super chats, all those things are greatly appreciated. Not expected, but appreciated. And until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.